Hello guys and welcome to Wolf Nation. My name is Mo and today I'm going to watch Attack on Titan Season 3 Episode 22, the finale of Attack on Titan. Well, the finale for this season. Still got one more season to go. So yeah, last time guys on Attack on Titan we learned that Eren's Titan is called Attack, which is pretty cool. Also that he only has 8 more years left to live because any of the 9 Titans, they only have 13 years to live once they transform. So Armin has 13 years, Eren has 8 years. Hoping there's a way around that, but who knows. Also we learned that Eren would be able to use his coordinate ability if he touches a Titan of royal blood. So if Historia was transformed into a Titan and he touched her, then he would be able to use his ability, which he's worried about telling someone because he feels like that might push him towards, let's make Kristen into a Titan, which I don't know. Like, obviously it'd be beyond messed up if they just transformed her into a regular Titan, but if they do transform her into somehow a shifter Titan, then she only has 13 years to live, which is also pretty sad. So I'm hoping there's a way around that as well. Because we did see, at least with this one, there's kind of evidence that that might work because we've seen him use it before against the Smiling Titan and he didn't touch anyone. So also the owl, we learned more about him and the mission that he gave to Grisha, and that he had memories that said save Armin and Mikasa. He doesn't know who they are, and I don't know how he has memories from the future. So that's just crazy. But besides that, they're still dealing with the 3 books and all the information that they just learned about, and having like not just Titans as their enemy, but now, you know, the Marleyans, the world. So how exactly are they gonna go about that? Let's find out, guys. Here we go.
You have to see this through.
Save Armin and Mikasa.
Save Mikasa and Armin.
Mikasa? Armin? Who are they?
That gives me chills. I don't know why, but
I don't know. They aren't from my memories.
last one, boys and girls.
That information should stay in this room. If it became public knowledge, there'd be chaos.
Yes, I concur. Regrettably, we can't let this get out till we fully grasp the
Military
situation.
police, of course.
Shall we
would say
deceive the
that.
people once more? That's what you're suggesting, right? That we keep our citizens complacent and blind as the late king did? If we do that, then by what ideals did we oppose King Rice?
Maybe.
What right did we have to seize his crown?
Tell them at the right moment. I don't know.
Then let's announce it.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
The monstrous titans
Could you
that have
imagine?
reached us so are in fact human.
All of that
They're
information.
known as subjects of Ymir, or Eldians, and we share a common ancestry.
But in the end, I'm sure he wished that he'd never volunteered.
You can't have to say that.
Thanks for that. I'll laugh if you guys screw up the ceremony.
There was no need for that, dude.
Why did you tell her that?
Because somebody has to speak the truth around here.
I think that's obvious. Doesn't have to be spoken.
Listen,
Dude.
I heard about what you did, Flock. How hard you fought to ensure that Erwin would be revived. That's right. You should be dead, and Erwin should stand in your place. I'm not alone in thinking that. All of us do.
Why did
Everyone
this dude survive?
Why wasn't Erwin the one that was
You think
saved?
Kanji doesn't think that? You think a lot of other people don't think that? shut up. There's no point bringing it up now.
What do you know about Armin to justify saying that?
No,
Not a damn
jack
thing.
shit.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not a childhood friend of his. Hell, I'm not his friend at all. But I can still tell you why he's the one standing here now. It's because you two got emotional and Captain Levi did the same.
Yeah.
You made an irrational choice. You
Someone
treated that
smack
syringe
his
like it was
face.
yours and wasted it. He's alive because you think your friends are more important than the rest of us.
I would beat his motherfucking ass.
I think it's time you shut your mouth.
You're a coward and always will be a coward.
I bet even at your core, you're always completely certain that you're in the right. That's why you wouldn't give up. You're like a little kid who won't listen to reason.
Yeah. That's why he doesn't struggle with decisions, and
Eren, just leave him be, alright?
I don't care what anyone says. That dude better get his act together or leave Scouts. What happened happened. I had my doubts as well, struggling between Erwin and Armin, but after it happened, enough. Like, even if they went with Erwin, I wouldn't be like, no, Armin should have been in, no, blah 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 blah. It happened. No need to make that person feel guilty about what happened. And at a ceremony to remember the fallen.
Was it hope? Or was it just despair?
And he doesn't have nearly half the experience
Our enemy
that they
is
had.
tremendously powerful. If nothing changes for the better soon, that calamity will only repeat itself. I'd give up my life in a heartbeat if I was certain that in doing so, I could make a difference. But I'm not about to sacrifice historians. I can't tell anyone about this. So, what should I do?
Memories.
I'm an Eldian who came from beyond the walls.
We've seen this, but we've
I'm a
never seen
subject
this
of
side.
Ymir, just like all of you. King of the Walls, I beg you, kill the Titans attacking Walmaria. Please, before my wife and children are, before thousands of your people are.
Oh, so he came to them first for help, rather than steal their power. And they didn't help, did they? That's got to change his view a little bit. Damn. He's grown.
It's over there.
Ugh. That's kind of like what happened to
It can move much.
Connie's mom, right?
Even with those limbs, it still tried to drag itself to the wall,
Cool.
bit by bit.
Wait, how's their tree or plant growing already?
Hey, careful!
He feels different about them now, huh?
Ship to paradise, which means it's a fellow Patriot.
Sucks.
Let's go. We're close.
I would still put it out of its misery. Gotta see this sea. I'm not gonna get emotional.
This is the place where they turn the Eldians Titan. Which means just up there.
Something bad better happen. That's so beautiful. Why am I getting emotional for just seeing the sea, man? It's because how much it meant to them, especially to Armin.
Wow! Is this actually full of salt water? Huh?
There's the old Hanji.
Hey, Hanji, you shouldn't touch it. It might be poisonous.
Wow, it's the first time we see Mikasa. Startled.
Hey, it's like you said too. On the other side of the wall, there's a sea.
Hint. I guess that means that everything else he saw is real, so
Just across that sea,
now he's
freedom's waiting.
sad.
That's what I always believed, at least. But I was wrong. I know what's waiting across the sea now. It's our enemies.
Maybe somehow they can bring them together, I don't know.
Exactly as it was in my father's memories.
Yes, sea slug. Sea cucumber.
If we did cross the sea, and we killed our enemies, after that, would we finally be free?
Maybe. It's a pretty interesting ending. Music. Go away, chills. I don't know if there's an after credit scene or not, but we'll wait, obviously. What the hell is this? Is this them attacking the Marlins? So guys, that was Attack on Titan, the finale of season 3. Damn. Okay. It's kinda... I don't know what I was expecting, but overall it was a really good episode, man. It makes sense that this is how it ended, considering all the information that we had before and what we needed to do. But I gotta say, you know, F-Flock, you know, because I'm sure a lot of you are gonna disagree with this, but everything he said was not said at the right time, nor did I agree with, because I don't know how much of it I left in the reaction, but like I was saying, he had some valid points, but it's not the time to bring it up, nor should it even be brought up at that moment. There's no reason to make Armin feel guilty. He is not the one who chose this. He didn't tell them to save him. If he had a choice, he probably would have said Erwin as well. So why are you doing that to him? You can take Eren and Mikasa on the side and talk to them, but there was no reason to make him feel guilty just because you feel some type of way. Absolutely not. And like I said before, I don't know which decision was right. I know while watching it, I was on the, okay, give it to Armin. But if they would have given it to Erwin, I would have been okay with it as well. I would have been sad, just like I was sad when Erwin passed away. But it's not an easy choice. And who are you to say what was right and what was wrong? Just because you don't know Armin. And Erwin himself said that he's one of our greatest weapons. So if you believe in Erwin so much and you believe in him as a leader, then you should believe in his beliefs. So I just think that was so messed up and so uncalled for, and just made my blood boil, because that was not the right time, nor was it necessary to say it for an Armin. Like, You can say he was right about everything he said, but you can't say he was right to say it there. So, no. He has no right to say anything. I don't care. But besides that, it also seems that Grisha, he actually went to the royal family for help, not to steal their ability, at least at first. I'm sure we all thought that he just, was carrying out his mission. He, started a family, found the royal family, and took their ability. Which was kind of understandable considering how they were being a pacifist. But he didn't even do that. He went to them for help. He asked them to stop the Titans that were attacking the wall. I'm sure they said no, and that's when he, went for their ability. So that definitely changes the story in my eyes. But definitely the highlights gotta be that Armin and the others got to see the sea. That got me emotional. Just looking at a body of water, and I'm all like, oh my god. Getting chills and teary-eyed and getting emotional right now thinking about it. I'm like, come on, get it together. But that was beautiful. Because you know how long Armin wanted to see that. And you know that his parents wanted to see that. And his parents dying because they wanted to see it. That's just, a huge moment. And seeing Mikasa, being, startled and then smiling, that was beautiful, too. So, does that mean that the Titans don't move during the winter, during when, it's snowing and stuff? Because they said there was no signs of Titans when it was snowing. And that one Titan, what makes it so bloated, like Connie's mom, and then so thin-armed? Is it just the fact that it's there by itself for a long time? That doesn't make sense, because that's not what happened in Connie's village. I don't know. But it definitely makes you look at Titans a little differently. Especially, it didn't hit me until that moment that... Well, I guess not all of them are... Wait. Are all of them just... Aldeans? That were prisoners? I don't know, that's gotta make all Titans just Aldean. I don't know. I'm trying to think, does that make all Titans Marleyan prisoners? Because we had the 9 founding Titans and we had Ymir, but did they create more Titans, or did they just have Ymir and the 9 Titans? I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the previous episode to make sure. Because if that's the case, every single Titan that we've seen that is not a shifter was just a prisoner, someone who was transformed against their will. That shit would be sad as fuck. I don't know. You guys can let me know, obviously. But yeah, besides that, I don't know what exactly is their next mission gonna be. Is it to go after the Marleyans? Like Eren said, is it true that if we take them down, then maybe we can have freedom, maybe we can have peace? It kind of seems like their only option at this moment. Maybe if they take down like the rest of the shifter Titans, and they control all of them, then they can go and show like a show of force and pretty much show them that they're not the enemy and have them stand down and then somehow coexist without starting a war, because then they wouldn't start a war because they know they couldn't win. They do have advanced technology, and it's been a while since Grisha has been a kid, so who knows what kind of technology they have now, but I don't know. From that like ending scene that I kind of want to check out again, it looked like, I was like, okay, this is like scenes from the first season, but maybe it's also showing like what happened, or images of the future. So it looks like someone no, okay. I was like, is someone shooting that's from season 1 or 2? But it's also showing that they have like advanced cannons and stuff, I guess. Executing Marlians. I mean, audience. See, like this kid that's killed, and I don't know. I can't tell if that's like the war from the past or just like an upcoming war that's gonna happen. Also, we saw like Historia, when she touched the letter that Ymir sent, she was able to get Ymir's memories. Is it because, like they said, you know, all Aldeans are connected somehow? Is it something to do with the royal family, bloodline? I don't know. But yeah, guys, one hell of a ride. This might be my favorite season. Definitely the part 2 was amazing. If it's not my favorite season, it's definitely the second half of my favorite season. Because it was just like a bunch of emotions, and did we lose Armin? Erwin's amazing speech, Erwin dying, the Beast Titan taking down the Armor Titan, but then the Armor Titan surviving, and then eventually taking down the Armor Titan, taking down the Colossal Titan, learning about Grisha and this whole other world, and Ymir and the 9 Titans, and expanding the world beyond the walls. It was just epic. I know I said this before, but it's gonna suck that next season is gonna be the last season, at least from what I heard. But I also can't fault them, because I'm sure the manga is beyond popular, so if they wanted to continue, they would. But the creator has a story, and he or she feels like next season it can all, you know, be wrapped up. So as long as they tell the story that they want to tell and it ends how they want it to end, I'll be sad but happy to see it. So yeah, guys, if you also know when season 4 is coming, let me know in the comments, and also let me know what you thought about the episode, the season in general. Is this your favorite season? And what are you looking forward to next season? I'm looking forward to seeing like them going beyond the sea, and if they're gonna actually start a war with, you know, the Marlians. Anyways, guys, like and subscribe. Until next time, guys, take it easy.